talking a hard shot. It's time to welcome our first of our 2 world champions this morning. Fighting out of Manchester, England, please welcome the WBU light welterweight champion of the world with a professional record of 30 fights, 30 wins, 23 by way of a knockout and no defeats. It's Ricky, the Hitman Hatton!
Yeah, welcome. Hey.
I'll just give you a kiss, if that's all right. Take a
Welcome
seat,
to the show.
Ricky. Will we watch a film of you hitting people? And first of all, congratulations, because you are still the WBU light welterweight champion of the world. You're not big time though, are you? Because when Naz, sort of did 30-odd fights or whatever, knocked everybody out, everybody knew about it. But you're still quite, relatively
well, that's
down
right,
to earth.
and Naz wasn't a City fan, so that makes it hard, doesn't it? That's what you're up against. You've got to throw punches like that, though, to so nobody notices them shorts I wear. So.
Right, listen, you won on Saturday. You beat stunning Steve Smith last Saturday. Let's have a look at what happened.
Oh, and the right hand, and down goes Smith. He kind of walked up to him. Oh, looks like a bit much for him. This is a big night, big atmosphere. He's cut as well now. He's got a cut. And then another attack to the body sends him down. He says it was an elbow that did it. Smith complains. And Darky Smith is getting in the ring now to talk to Mickey Van. What is he doing here? Oh dear, there'll be an incident here. I think he might have called the fight off, Mickey Van. He's saying it's over.
Therefore, your winner and still the WBU's light welterweight champion of the world from Manchester, England, Ricky, the Hitman Hatton.
Controversial stuff there. Now, we're no boxing experts, but what actually happened there? It went a bit mental, didn't it?
I couldn't believe what happened. I was in the neutral corner. I'd hit him with 3 right hooks to the ribs, and he went down, and then he had a cut above his right eye, and they was complaining that I'd elbowed him, and I think when you can see on the tape, it wasn't. He slipped a punch as I threw a right hand. He slipped under, and just come into my elbow, which sometimes happens in boxing. But I mean, what happened there when his father got in the ring? He was claiming it was a headbutt. So I mean, I think he was just trying to protect his son, really, because I was well on top.
It was all a bit embarrassing, wasn't it, for both
you
and Stephen Smith?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Yeah,
everyone was just like, "This is embarrassing."
Yeah, I think I was on the verge of. I think if they'd have given me another 20 seconds or something, I'd have probably got him. So when it was called off and when he got in the ring like he did, I was just speechless. Didn't know what to do. But I've since heard he's a Millwall fan, so.
So were you annoyed about that? Annoyed about the fact that because you still won, but annoyed about the fact it was called off rather than the fact that you got to knock him out?
Oh yeah, of course, because it's your job. It's a hollow victory there. I mean, all them weeks of training and road work and everything.
That was only round 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was only round 2, yeah, and I was just warming up. I thought I was on the verge of finishing him, and then when that happened, it just tarnished my performance, I think. You know, everyone will forget what I did in the first round and how well I was boxing. They'll just remember what happened,
His
won't they?
dad coming in the ring. You're a naughty boy!
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It's very strange, very strange. But boxing seems to just bring that. It's just mad, isn't it? You know, but, you know, we have people. Oh, what sport can you have people biting ears and referee fathers running in the ring? You know, and it's just
rugby.
That's just boxing for you.
Biting ears, definitely. Yeah. Okay, what's next for you then? What's your next fight?
Well, that being a pretty early night to say the least, hopefully I can get out again one more time before Christmas now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you've got all the fitness, haven't you? You've done all the training.
Well,
so,
that's right. Because I still feel, I still feel like I've got so much energy after all that training, and the fight turned out to be very easy.
I'll try not to annoy you today.
I was going to say, just hang on to it till the end of the show, if that's all right.
Yeah. All right, we've got to go for a break, but we'll be talking more boxing football with Ricky when we come back, I promise.
Now, Ricky, we've had you on before. We know that you're a huge Man City fan, but we had to laugh when we read a quote from you after last week's fight, which said, "It's been a terrible day. First, I had to deal with Michael Owen scoring a hat-trick, and now this." It's like you got your priorities right then.
Oh, definitely. In fact, they could have been, because we got thumped 3-0 by Liverpool. They could have been ructions, couldn't they, on the night? Really, I mean, you got 15,000, Man City fans in there. He jumps in the ring and does that, and we've got thumped 3-0 in the afternoon. I mean,
Are you enjoying being back in the Premiership?
Oh, loving it, absolutely loving it. We've been thumped a few times, like Liverpool the other week and Leeds 3-0 the first game of the season. But to me, I'm probably a biased City fan, but we've been the better team in most of them games. We played really well, seriously.
Well, no, but Keegan teams are always exciting.
That's right, but we're just open in certain areas.
Yeah.
But I mean, the main thing is I don't think we're going to go down.
No, you've done better. You've won two, drawn two.
Any Kevin Keegan teams on TV, you think, I'll watch that, don't you? You automatically think, whether it was Newcastle, Fulham, City, you're like, there's going to be fun and goals and action, isn't it? Man's an entertainer. You still mates with you know him a bit, don't you?
I do, yeah. In fact, I went down to the training ground a couple of days to pass a bit of time, a couple of days before the fight, and had a kick about with all the players. And even Nicholas Anelka signed me his shirts, though. It's it's wicked, yeah. They've got some class players in the team now. They're just not quite gelling at the minute, but I think Kevin will get them right.
Well, talking of Anelka, we thought we'd stick a couple of his goals together for you.
You're wearing Anelka's top there, aren't you? That's the one there,
top, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember when he signed. I wasn't too sure when he signed for you lot.
No, I mean, he was, big question mark over his temperament and stuff like that. But
the big question for City fans is obviously your derby's back. Are you looking forward to that, or does that make you nervous when you have to play United?
Oh no, can't wait. Can't wait. That's what we live for, isn't it? That's what we live for.
So it's in November, so you've got to make sure you're not having a fight in November.
Yeah, definitely.
The first one is at Main Road. Now, do you still have your box there?
Still have my box there, yes. So I've been to practically all the games. I've been to a couple of away games as well. So seen a lot of the team. And what surprised me with Nicholas Anelka, because he's got that temperament, and people say he had an attitude and stuff like that. How hard he actually works. He's chasing back and stuff like that, which from what the reports you read, is probably not what you'd expect from him. But he doesn't have to put it in, and on the training ground, he's just different class. So I think it's fantastic.
Have you got a box sorted at the new ground? Because you're taking the
I've got one at the new ground. Just put a deposit on one for next season. So hopefully we'll still be in the Premiership.
I imagine you will.
All sorted out. And Southampton today.
Well, I think we're on a bit of a bad run at the minute. I mean, we got beat by Liverpool and we looked a bit shaky in the cup and crew. So it'd be nice to get back on the winning run type thing. But we've not been playing bad. We've just been conceding, because I mean you've got centre halves going up the left wing. You've got got Nicholas Anelka back back in his own 6-yard box. I mean, it's exciting to watch, but it's a little bit the way I fight, attacking, but a little bit open.
All right, Ricky. Now I think we'd better bring on your.
Don't worry, the 9 darters coming. But first, you guys are mates, aren't you?
We are. We good pals. Yeah. Yeah. We see a bit of each other. I go watch Ricky training and whatnot.
How did you meet in the first place?
Darts, wasn't it?
Well, darts. I mean, I play for the local pub team, funny enough, yeah, so...
You don't throw your gloves on?
No, not really, no.
Not really.
Guaranteed 2 points.
Yeah,
Nobody dare beat him.
And then I just heard that Phil was a big boxing fan as well, and, you know, and a fan of mine, so we just, like, got together, you know, have a game of darts down the pub, and it's...
Do you ever box for fun?
Yeah, box for your local pub team.
I'm a good watcher. I'm a good watcher. The lad's brilliant, absolutely.
Are you any good at darts?
Not
is,
too,
yeah.
not too bad. I find it a bit violent though, darts. I mean, me and Phil, me and Phil went down the pub the other night. We're playing darts there. They rung the bell for last orders, and I chinned for the regulars. So I pass it in.